Yo, my name is Nick, and I like the snow. I run things at Big Bear Weather and Mo. From the peaks to the valleys, I'm in the know, bringing you the forecast wherever you go. Oh yeah, did I mention that I have a site? BigBearWeatherMore.com, oh baby, that's right. Always make sure you tune into the live and like my videos and subscribe. Well, what the heck is going on, everybody? This is March 20th, 2025, and I wanted to bring you guys a video today to show you how much snow is remaining. A bunch of you want to come up here this weekend. There's going to be less by this weekend, but I just want you guys to see what it looks like closer to the snowier areas of town, and then we're going to do a drive down Big Bear Boulevard to the village so you guys can see. It's kind of shocking. Those of you coming up this weekend, it's going to be significantly less than I think you even thought. But again, the closer we get to these ski resorts, it's not so bad. And keep in mind, you see all this wet road, right? So remember, during the daytime, the snow melts and a lot of it ends up on the road. And a lot of people don't take into consideration that once it gets to be nighttime and it freezes, this is going to become ice. Whatever does not evaporate will become ice, black ice. So you need to be extremely cautious. Just because we haven't had any snow in 4 or 5 days does not mean that the conditions are going to be perfect. Definitely there are no chain requirements. I always suggest that you have them with you just in case you have to be on one of the side roads and you have issues, because some of the side streets still have some minor issues, but it's not so bad. Temperature currently is 54 degrees. I see absolutely nothing on the radar, even for the next 2 weeks when it comes to storms. So this is going to be pretty rough. I heard through the grapevine that Snow Summit might close on 4/20, which I don't know how that's even possible because it's so much more time. And next week we're supposed to be in the 70s. Potentially on Monday and Tuesday we could hit 69 or 70 degrees with low temperatures in the mid 40s. That's going to be the snow decimator, but we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted on the ski resort situations. We are coming up to Bear Mountain pretty soon here. Don't forget, guys, do your best to get up here to go skiing or snowboarding. Enjoy what time we have left. If you need rentals, go to Getboards on Big Bear Boulevard. They are by far the best. I promise you guys. Just how they care about safety and how they make sure your setup is perfect. I'm sure a lot of places do that, but these guys are just truly amazing. The staff is incredible. Just really, really bright, kind people. If you tell them you're a friend of this channel, you'll get 15% off your rentals, and every Wednesday, first responders will get 50% off your rentals, and you will also be able to ski for free when you come to the resorts. Just bring your IDs to prove you're a first responder and you'll be good. And then again, you guys know I really like to promote some of our small businesses here. So right across the street from one of the Getboards locations is Big Bear Smoke and Vape. I know everyone doesn't smoke and vape, but this guy is such a sweetheart and is so good to me that if you guys could just go in there, and if you see something else, because they have little trinkets and stuff like that, I think even lottery tickets and stuff, just show them as much support as you possibly can. He's got a growing family, just a lovely, lovely, lovely family. And yeah, all their information for Getboards and Big Bear Smoke and Vape is in the description of the videos. Another little quick plug would be for your grocery shopping needs, you guys. Instead of shopping at Vaughn's or Stater Brothers, try checking out Lakeview Market and Boulder Bay Market. And the more you shop there, the more hours their employees will have. We're getting towards the slower time of the year, and two of my best friends, three of my good friends, but two of them have young kids. And again, you'll be supporting a great business owner. He owns Boulder Bay Market and Lakeview Market. They're both on the Big Bear Lake side of town. When you go in there, talk to Andy or Matt or Donnie and tell them that I sent you, and tell them that I said hello and how much I love them. Andy, Matt, and Danny. They're Donnie, sorry. Just amazing people. Really down to earth, legit people. So say what's up to them. And for your gasoline needs, make sure you go to Moonridge Fuel. It's no more expensive than any other place up here. Locally owned. They're the only full service station up here. You don't even have to have a handicap placard for them to, you know, clean your windshield, check your oil, do all that stuff. It's a nice old school type of place. They're very caring, very thorough. So once again, Moonridge Fuel. It's on the corner of Moonridge Road and Big Bear Boulevard. Again, guys, I try to promote some of these awesome people and their businesses. Again, it's super important everyone understands. I don't get paid anything. I do this because of my experiences with them. And I'm sure there are a lot of other amazing small business owners up here. But I'm giving you guys my experiences and my, I don't know, my comfort zone of places to go. And I always want you guys to have the best of the best, because you guys are already spending a lot of money to be up here, including taking time off of work where you're losing money. So it adds up quickly. And I want to make sure that even if I can save you $1, I'm going to do everything I can. But yeah, look at how little snow after, you know, a couple feet of snow just a few days ago. Isn't this amazing? Like, just really amazing. We're gonna, as I said, go down Big Bear Boulevard and go through the village, so you guys can just really see the decimation of snow. Again, in some areas where there's whatchamacallit, shade right along the hillsides, you'll still find some decent amounts of snow. But again, because of the sun's angle this time of year, a lot of the areas that get a lot of shade are not getting as much. So the snow is going away quickly. As I said, starting tomorrow, we're going to be close to 60 degrees all through the weekend. And then Monday and Tuesday, we could hit 70 degrees, you guys. So, of course, I'll do another snow drive update video in probably next Tuesday or Wednesday, a couple days before the following weekend, just so you guys can see what the heck's going on up here. And as I said, I don't see anything on the radar coming up at all. And then, guys, don't forget, you still have that chance to win the 2-night Airbnb stay right next to Bear Mountain at the Sheephorn Retreat. I'm telling you guys, I'll leave the link in the comment section. I will pin the link, so you just got to click on it and then check out the rules. And you might as well take the couple seconds that it does to do what you got to do, because I'm telling you, to get a two free night stay at a nice Airbnb up here is it's a valuable savings right there. And it's a really close friend of our channel here, so he's a great dude. It's just an all around great situation. And yeah, man, look at this. Look at this. It's like just everything's gone. All the snow. Wait till you see driving down Big Bear Boulevard here, and then going through the Big Bear Village. Just so we're not waiting at this stoplight, I'm going to shut this down for a sec. All right, here we go. tonight I got to drive down to Highland for some work-related stuff, but I always stop at In-N-Out Burger every time I have to go down and meet with my people, so that's good. But it's always a late night affair, man. Always a pain in the butt, because I can't leave earlier than about 9:15 because of my regular job. So I usually don't get back till about 12:30 a.m. or 1 a.m. But you know, we got to do what we got to do, right? We got to do what we got to do. And right up here on the right hand side, you guys, coming up in a little bit, is Big Bear Coffee Roasting Company. The owner, Chris, is the toughest, most amazing guy who goes through some serious medical stuff and never complains a bit. They roast their coffee in-house. It is the nicest smelling place and the freshest coffee you'll find. And he sells a lot of his coffee to some of these other shops that sell coffee. So go get it direct from the source. Again, it's called Big Bear Coffee Roasting Company, right up here on Big Bear Boulevard, a couple blocks shy of the village. And then one of my favorite places to eat, almost across the street, is called Cafe Crepe. If you guys want some amazing French recipe crepes that will absolutely blow your mind, you've got to go to Cafe Crepe. I'm telling you right now. And it usually, when it's open, has a line always. So that's usually a good reflection of the type of business they have. Yeah, I'll show you the Big Bear Coffee Roasting Company coming up real quick on the right. So just past this fire station light right here, the next driveway past the fire station is Big Bear Coffee Roasting Company. You can see that sign, coffee roasting, that building right there, Big Bear Coffee Roasting Company. And the Crepe Cafe is coming up here on the left. This blue little shack right here. There's Getboards. Look at everything's right next to each other. There's Big Bear Smoke and Vape. Here's another Getboards on this corner. Look at that. Look at that. I'm telling you guys, I'm even trying to be so considerate so you guys don't even have to drive far. Just go to all these places and they're right there. All right, we're going into the village, the villaggio. And we need to clean off the windshield for a second because it's pretty dirty. And if you guys come up here and you're having fun and wanted to get your car detailed, my good friend Nate, he does an incredible job, and he only charges $150, you guys, for a complete detail. When I took my car down the mountain before Nate started doing this, these people wanted $400 or more. I just couldn't believe it. So I gave Nate a chance, and he did such a great job. I posted him all over my Facebook page, and he's been crushing it because he does such a wonderful job. So again, anything you guys need while you're up here, just hit me up, and if I can help, I promise I will. If you guys have a good time, it ensures my ability to live here. The more fun you have, the more money you spend up here, the more smiles you bring, again, the better chance I have to live up here, and everyone else who wants to be here. Go ahead and cross, my friend. That other guy's not paying attention, of course. Go ahead, ma'am. Go right ahead. Okay, no. Then I will. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you guys want some great Indian food, the Himalayan restaurant is right here. It's this big old building right here. The Himalayan. I always get mine to go. I call in an order, pick it up, and take it home, and just go crazy over it. But if you guys go back during the storm, maybe 5 days ago, 4 days ago, just remember how much snow you saw through here, and look at how little you see now. Of course, the city does hire crews to remove snow eventually from our sidewalks, but the impact of all this snow being gone is much more dramatic than you would even imagine. Like, I'm telling you, this is crazy to see all this snow so melted already, man. You know what we'll do real quick? I'll take you by one of the free sledding locations that I have showed you guys. You have to remember though, they are cracking down on parking big time up here. You might have to get what's called the Adventure Pass. And it's not cheap. I think it's like between 40 and 60 bucks for one. They used to offer, if you get two, the second one's only like $5. So if that's the case, I don't want you guys to get a ticket that's going to cost you a lot more than paying to go sledding. So my thoughts are, if the Adventure Pass is that much money, just take your kids to the paid places, because you'll be paying the same thing, but your kids will get to go up a motorized walkway to the top of the hill every time and not waste any energy, just have fun sledding down the hill. So that's what I would suggest. But we are going to drive by Aspen Glen picnic area and see what is going down over there. That's a great point, man. I'll have to check. We're gonna go by the Aspen Glen picnic area. I just gotta pull over for a second when I can to respond to a message. Okie dokie, artichoke. Here we go. To Aspen Glen picnic area. And over in these areas as well, you're gonna see more snow for sure, because it's not a lot of direct sunlight. It's right up against the hills here. So there's still a good amount of snow over here. I'm glad to see that. I'm really glad to see that. And look at that big area of snow. All right, here we go. We're coming up to Aspen Glen right now. We're not gonna pull into the parking lot, but we're just gonna, there's no one behind us, so we're gonna take a little look if we can. There's a bunch of people here sledding. This is great. That hillside's almost toast on the left. Wow, but straight ahead, again, there's no one behind me, so. Oh, I love seeing these kids having so much fun. This is amazing. There's still plenty of snow over here, you guys. It might be a little bit of the wet type of snow, but it's still nice. Glad to see that. I was nervous. And then over here, of course, there's more hills, but there's nowhere to park. And you do not want to park illegally here. And people leaving their trash everywhere. Guys, please, 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 please. I know none of you who watch this channel are douches and just leave your trash everywhere. But wait till you see all the snow melt. There's going to be garbage and sleds and broken sleds everywhere on our hillsides because of such inconsiderate people who treat this place, their vacation home, as their own home. And just please, please make sure that you pick up after yourselves. Again, I know this isn't you guys, not at all. Like I've known you guys for a decade now, but just please. And if you see other people, that's the only time I would ever say get involved in someone else's business up here, is if they're littering and not picking up after themselves. This is one of the last beautiful bastions of peace in Southern California. And these people just bring their lifestyle and their selfishness to our mountain. And we cannot have that. All right, so just, again, make sure you pick up after yourself. And thank you. It is frustrating. So if I seem frustrated, it's because it is frustrating to see that. Okay. Hey, look at what we got here. We got Lakeview Market, folks. Do a little shopping at Lakeview Market. That store is a lot bigger than it looks, you guys. When you go inside, it's like, how the hell is it that big? Because from the outside, it doesn't look that big. And then we're coming up to one of the paid sledding locations that has a roller coaster, a bobsled, regular sledding, go-karts, miniature golf. Obviously the miniature golf is not right now because there's too much snow, but look at all those people sledding up there on the left-hand side where all that snow is. Whoa, there's like 10 of them in one line. Sweet. There it is. There it's not. So remember, if you don't want to pay for the adventure pass to go to one of these free sledding locations, it's not going to cost you any more money to go actually to one of the paid locations. It's a good justification to go spend that kind of money. And I believe when you buy your pass, it's like 45 or 55 bucks for the sledding. But I'm certain it's an all-day thing. So your kids could do 50 runs if they want or more. Yeah, guys, this is what our beautiful little town is looking like right now. Thank you for cruising with me. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for all the support over the years, and this winter especially. You guys rock, and never forget, if you have any questions for me, I'm always available for you guys. Just leave me a comment and I will get back to you. Thank you for everything. I will talk to you guys later. Big Bear Weather and More is out. If you do want to help me, you can go into the description of the videos, and there are ways that you can help me out. And I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Take care. And one more thing to point out, you see that side of our mountain range, just on the other side of the lake, there is zero snow. Talk to you later. Peace out, baby.